Hi, hello, it's Maya. Welcome back to my channel. A few things. One, there's fucking construction outside of my house. If you can hear it, I apologize. Two, I'm using a new camera. Tell me how it looks. Tell me how the sound is. Three, I have allergies, so I'm gonna be blowing my nose like a motherfucker. And four, the light. I know, I don't have anywhere else to film right now, and I am kind of in a hurry, so I need to get this going. I'm not really that much in a hurry, honestly, like, it's not that bad. But number five, I'm also gonna be eating, so I feel like I need to change this and make it a bit lower. Alright, so the video that I had planned for today, I don't even know what the fuck my video schedule is like anymore, honestly. Either way, wasn't supposed to be this. I'm still trying to balance out working 5 days a week, doing YouTube, staying healthy, or trying to at least, taking care of my mental health, doing art stuff, and hanging out with my boyfriend. And so far, the only things that I've been stable at are working, kind of YouTube a little bit, and hanging out with my boyfriend. So like, I don't have time to film the videos that I really want to film because it's a lot of effort that needs to be put into them. I was also waiting for this camera to come. Either way, you guys don't give a fuck. We're gonna do a Q&A. Ask you guys on Instagram to send me messages because I need to get a video out, and this is my cop-out idea as per usual. Because what do YouTubers film or they don't have anything to fucking talk about? Q&As. Oh my god, dude, there's so much snot coming out of my nose, and like, going to work today is gonna be so fucking fun. Like, I can't wait to be snotting in my mask all day. Wow. Anyways, you guys sent me some questions. If you sent me any, thank you. If I didn't answer it, it's because I didn't like it. I already answered it. Or you asked it after this video. If that's the case, apologies. That being said, if you would like to be a part of these things, or just talk to me, or annoy me, or let me annoy you, or you just want to see more of this ugly mug, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm not saying that you have to, I'm just saying it might be a good idea. It might be fun for all of us. It might be the worst decision of your life, but you won't know until you do it. You should also subscribe, because I asked you to, okay? I'm asking you kindly. Now, let's get into the questions, shall we? I'm not gonna be putting anybody's name in this, obviously. I'm just gonna put the questions up on the screen, and let's get this rolling. All right, question number one. What would you say to a person who is having a hard time in life? I would say that I am right fucking there with you, buddy, and I have no idea what I'm doing either. So, like, honestly, I don't know. There's really nothing I can say that would make life better for you. All I can say is that, you know, you're not alone. Okay, in reality, what I tell myself is to just not like suck it up. I stress out very easily. So the main thing that I try to do is just tell myself to fucking relax, calm down. Does it necessarily help me or calm me down? Maybe not, maybe a little bit. Being like conscious and aware of the fact that like life sucks. Sometimes there's some shit you can do about it. Sometimes you just have to take it day by day. Sometimes you need to have those shitty mental health days. Some days you're gonna be better than others. As long as you're kind of like conscious of that fact, I feel like that's good enough, you know? That is like the main thing that kind of helps me get through it, if that makes any sense. Cool. Next question. What's your favorite tattoo of yours? Of course, I'm not wearing a short sleeve shirt. Whatever, we're gonna pop my titties out for this. Why not? This one, because this is one of my only tattoos that actually has meaning to it, besides like this one and like one other one. Or, flowers on my leg, which have absolutely no significance to them whatsoever. I just really like that style. The reason why I'm kind of like choosing between both of them is because I got this tattoo before I kind of realized what specific style of tattoo that I actually like. They are both traditional tattoos, obviously. I've realized that my style is more black and gray base with like splashes of color rather than line work and color. I just like very heavy dark lines and dark shading with color. Thoughts on jade/bone septum jewelry? I saw a cute jade pincher on Etsy I want to buy for you. Well, first of all, you're not gonna buy me anything because that would require me giving you my address, and no. And also, I don't need you to buy me things. I appreciate it. If you want to link it to me on Instagram, I can buy it myself. But yeah, you know, you don't buy me anything. My makeup's just gonna be completely off by the end of this video. But anyways, no, I really like it. I can't picture what a jade septum piercing would be like in my head. As for both of them, I don't know, I like both of them. I think that they're cool. They look nice. Worst horror movies you've ever seen? I do not have the mental capacity to just like list these off the top of my head right now, and I don't have the time to go through a list of all the worst ones that I've seen, because trust me, there's a fucking lot. But I will throw up some pictures or some text of some of the worst that I've seen. I will also link my Letterboxd account down below if you would like to know what horror movies I'm into, which ones I recommend, blah blah blah, and we can move on from here. Alright, next hair color, and do you think you'll ever cut your hair to a different style? I don't know what my next hair color is going to be until I impulsively dye / bleach it. No idea. I do know I'm gonna keep like the gray blue bullshit for a while. Maybe not the blue, but definitely the gray for a while. Even though it does fade easily and it's stupidly expensive and annoying to maintain, but yeah, I like the gray, so I'm gonna keep that for a while. I do also like the fact that it does fade back into like that natural kind of blonde that I had before this, so it doesn't really like stain your hair that bad. As for cutting it, I don't think I'm gonna cut it any differently. I do know that I need like an actual professional to cut my hair because at this point I just chop random pieces and generally just not give a fuck what it looks like. But my thing with my hair has always been that I just want to like grow it out, you know? And it seems like every time I get it long, I fuck it up and ruin it and I have to chop 20 inches off. So this is the longest that it's been since last year. And even still, it's not like all even, but I do kind of like that V shape that I have. Will you be voting? Duh. Because I give a fuck about this stupid ass country that I have to live in. Do you plan on moving out of your parents' house anytime soon? Well, somebody did not watch my last video because I had a whole clip about how I had plans to move out and those plans fell through. Thankfully, like I said, it was for the best. But yeah, no, I don't have the means, I don't have the money, I do not have the friends to move out with. So yeah, honestly, life right now is just, it's convenient for me to be at home with the money that I'm making and the situation that I'm in. And my parents are happy to have me here and I'm happy to stay here. And that's all. If you could live in a horror movie, which one would it be? I don't know why this is a question that people ask. Like, not like for me, just like in general. Because why would you want to live in a horror movie? Like, horror movies are supposed to scare you. They're supposed to make you uncomfortable. They're supposed to make you want to die. So why would I live somewhere where I'm living in fear all the time? And it's like, what would I even answer to that? Like, yeah, I want to live in A Nightmare on Elm Street and have Freddy visit my dreams every night and kill me. Like, this isn't like a roast. I'm like just genuinely like, why is this a question? Who would want to? What is your opinion on the movie Final Destination? At this point, I'm starting to feel like you guys don't know me at all and it's hurting my feelings. Do you have any major aspirations? Yes. But those are things that I like to keep to myself / close friends and my family. I don't really ever like to blast my ideas or plans just because life is always changing and I never want to make promises that I can't keep or live up to other people's expectations of me. Have you ever had sleep paralysis? Is there one sleep paralysis experience that you vividly? No. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. You know, thank you for asking. I really appreciate it. Life is kind of a mental fuck. When is it not? Life is fleeting. We all die. Right now I'm just trying to vibe. Have you been watching the debates? And then they also asked, do you plan on voting? Like I said, yes. No, I don't watch the debates because I work when they happen. And also I don't want to lose any more brain cells that I've already lost with this whole situation. So I steer away from that. I get all my information from Twitter. It's all I pretty much need to make my decisions. And I don't really need to watch a debate when I already know who I'm voting for. So, do you want kids someday? You seem like someone who doesn't like kids. LOL, no offense. I talk all the time about how I hate kids and how pregnancy scares the fuck out of me. No, if I'm ever having kids, I'm either adopting that bitch or, I don't know, I'll do artificial insemination and I will have the kid raised by somebody else until they're 8 years old and then they can give them to me. What are some tips you can give for beginner YouTubers? Make things that you like. That's it. Someone just said add me back on Snapchat, bro. Sorry, I had to laugh for a second because you think that I add people back on Snapchat that I don't know. That's funny. That's rich. That's a good one. Why would I add a random ass person back on Snapchat? Tell me that. Do you think I want to get your random dick pic at 2 a.m. in the morning? No, I don't want that. Bye. How did you stretch your ears when they were really small? I'm having trouble. Favorite things to do around fall / Halloween. Stuff may be different for you this year due to COVID. I'm gonna be honest, I've never done anything around Halloween. I went to like a haunted house once in like 2018, like pumpkin picking and shit, but like that's just with my family. And yeah, I mean, I don't really do stuff for Halloween in all honesty. I just kind of watch horror movies, but I do that all the time anyways. It's just the vibe that I like around this time of year. I don't even know why I'm gonna like read this one out, but I'm just going to because like, why are you guys like this? Craziest place you've had sex at? For me, basically random dirt roads in the middle of nowhere. I just want to know why you think I care. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, why? Why are you telling me these things? And also, I've never had sex in a fucking random place. First of all, I have anxiety. Okay, I don't want to get fucking caught by the cops and then get arrested and have a fucking sex offender charge on my list. I have sex on beds and floors like normal people, okay? Have you ever done stacked septum rings instead of one large gauge ring? Yes, I don't really like it though. If I were to do that, I feel like I need to go to a like piercer and have them actually like size things out correctly for me and like use actual good quality jewelry. It's just easier to have one fat ring in my nose. What are your favorite types of videos to film? To be honest, more of like the vloggy slash lifestyle kind of videos. I just like editing them more and it's more fun for me. Can I give you a hug? Absolutely not. If you could be at a professional skill level of anything, what would it be? Probably just like art and drawing more and like having the imagination to draw and do art more. How did you deal with your weight and getting comfortable with your body? The fact that you think I'm comfortable with my body. I have a love-hate relationship with myself, like I think that we all do. I don't necessarily hate my body, but I'm also not best friends with it. I don't really know how to answer this without being kind of corny, because at the end of the day, like, what I think of my body is always going to be what I think of it. Like, nobody else's opinion is going to change that. However, I will say that, like, knowing that I'm with somebody who doesn't give a fuck what my weight is or what my body looks like and always like reassures me that I look fucking hot is good. Like, that helps, but like I said, that doesn't really like change my mindset. Any plans for Halloween? Will you be doing more SFX makeup for a costume slash video? Honestly, no, because I genuinely don't think that I will have the time. And as for plans, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be scheduled for work on Halloween. My plan was to do the cliche big bowl of popcorn, watch a bunch of my favorite horror movies with my boyfriend, so hopefully that will happen at least at one point. Next piercing? Nothing. I've always wanted to know what your recording setup looks like and what camera you use. Well, now I use 2 different cameras and my recording setup is a tripod and whatever fucking surface I can find. I don't know. I was thinking of maybe one day like actually making a video showing off what I use, but you know, effort. I just shaved my head. What color should I dye my skull? Your skull? Dude, I don't know. Do it yellow. A lot of these I've already answered. I don't know. I'll just do like the random ones, I guess. What do you do when you're drunk? I made mac and cheese. Congratulations. I kind of do the same thing. The only time I ever drink is when I am with the Russian. We pretty much just do the same things that we always do. Watch bad horror movies. Actually, no, we watch a lot of meme videos on YouTube when we're drunk. We eat bad food and okay, cool. I'm thinking of making my next hair color gray and I wanted to know what you did for your hair. Lunar Tides hair dye. You're welcome. Are you gonna get another cat? No, not for a long time. Like I said, it's been too traumatic of losing 2 cats within less than 2 years. So yeah, I don't think I can like deal with that trauma. Not that I don't love cats, obviously. It's just like, I want to focus on Elowen for a bit and give her all the love that I can. Favorite thing in your room right now? That's kind of hard to say because I have a lot of random things in my room that I actually do really like. I guess I just kind of like all the decorative pieces that I have, all of my fake plants, the little dead mouse skeleton that I have chilling up there, the curtain that I have in front of my closet, my little area where I keep my jewelry and all my paintings. Worst experience ever. Every day of my life is a worst experience. No, I'm kidding. Stop being melodramatic, Maya. I don't know, because I don't want to be over dramatic. You know, there's a lot of things that have happened and I can't pinpoint exactly one. What has been your favorite hairstyle slash color you had? I'm gonna say the mossy green poopy hair. That was a favorite. It's just really hard to get out of my hair. The gray that I have now, I really like. I like being blonde, but that's a lot of fucking effort and damage. And I guess maybe when I had my ombre and I did it yellow. What got you into body mods? Also, I hope you're having a good day. Thank you. My day has barely begun. I hope it's okay. Hope I don't have to deal with any fuckheads at work. Emo bands got me into body mods. Thank you. Lots of emo bands. Do you play video games? If so, what's your favorite game of all time? Mine is BioShock. I've never played BioShock. Here's the thing. Only game systems I've ever had were a GameCube, a Wii, and a PlayStation 3. So like I haven't had much experience when it comes to games. Like Super Monkey Ball 2 and Super Mario Sunshine on the GameCube were both really good. For the Wii, I don't remember what the fuck I had for the Wii. I liked Rock Band and like Guitar Hero a lot. Those were fun. And then as for my PlayStation, I don't have like a favorite all the time. I have favorites, okay? Borderlands and Borderlands 2 were always fun to replay. Dead Space is one of my favorites just because of the concept and the mechanisms. And then Skyrim, and then kind of Fallout 3. I didn't really get as much into Fallout as I did with Skyrim, but Skyrim was always, oh my god, I had a huge fucking Skyrim face. Now I want to replay it. And then for computer games, I really have not played any. I don't have like a system that can handle it, and also I was just never really into that. The Sims, always fun, and what I have played was like Dead by Daylight, but I'm not good at it at all, and it's annoying, but I like watching other people play it. Alright, the last question is top 3 non-horror movies. This Is the End, Step Brothers. I like dumb, like crude comedy movies, but I can never think of like a third one that's like my favorite. I'll pass on the third one, so I'll just say This Is the End and Step Brothers. And yeah, I think that is it for this video. I have to go poop and then I'm gonna go to work. If you sent me any questions, thank you so much. Once again, this is your reminder to go follow me on my other social media and subscribe to my channel. If you like the video, like it and comment on it and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.